Welcome back. Okay, I will.
And welcome back.
Hi.
Well, Barry, he's an interesting guy.
He was a lot of fun.
I'm telling you, every time I see
fun.
him, he's into something new and fun.
And it was a lot of fun to go down there and see the kids and also see the parents involved in what their kids were doing. It was a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to going down this weekend.
A lot of good talent, too.
Yes,
But
yes.
we'll get that footage that you bring back, and we'll put it all together, and we'll put it on CityLink and let everyone
Sounds
see
good.
what's going on.
Sounds good.
Well, Kathy, introduce your guest.
This is Stephen Benjamin from the Chagrin Valley Little Theater. Hi, Stephen.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell us about your production of Thousand Clowns.
Well, we opened it last weekend. It was a big hit. Everybody seemed to like it. It's a romantic comedy. It's got a little drama in it. And while I do find myself in most of the scenes with a number of lines and monologues, the real attraction of the show is a very talented and gifted 10-year-old boy named Casey Braun, who plays my nephew. And he is something. His first time on stage, but you'd never notice. Noted.
And that's okay. We come up with the words around here, too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Noted. We'll write that down.
We'll edit it out later.
And what is your role in these?
I play his uncle.
Okay.
This is a show that was just revived on Broadway last year with Tom Selleck. Tom and I often do the same kind of roles.
I can see the similarity, yeah.
Sure. Essentially, it's about a nonconformist, about my age, late 30s, and he's put into a position of having to either conform, fetch and step, take a job that he may not want to for a guy he doesn't want to work for in order to keep his nephew, who he finds himself caring for.
Okay. All right, that sounds very interesting.
I want to know something about the Chagrin Valley Little Theater. I'm not familiar with it, and I've just heard the name over the years. Tell me something about it. Where is it, for example?
Well, it's on River Street in Chagrin Falls. It's a stone's throw away from the falls themselves in the river. It's a gorgeous facility. It's part of it's a historical landmark. The theater's been around for about 80 years now. That particular location may be about 55, I think, maybe 60. Tim Conway came out of that theater. Alan Alda came from, did some work there. So it's been around a while, and it's a fabulous facility. I mean, you'd see productions there that you would say were as professional, if not more so, at other places.
Where do your actors come from?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that question. The next show that we're doing there is Line in Winter, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to direct that. And that segue was we have actors coming from Akron, Lake County, the West Side, all schlepping out to Chagrin. Just goes to show you that if you do the right project, these unbelievably talented actors came out of the woodwork for this one.
What about the venue? What does the place look like?
It holds 262 seats. It's a proscenium stage. It has a nice little, we call it the river room upstairs, where they serve cocktails oftentimes before, during, and after the shows.
It's a comfortable evening out.
It really is. There are also dinner theater packages if you're interested. I think the number for the theater is 247-8955. 216.
440.
440.
Okay, once more from the top. 440.
440-247-8955. And I used to be chairman of that theater.
And the box.
We'll edit that out.
And the box office hours are?
Oh, anybody's guess.
1 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Stumped the guest, huh?
Didn't mean to. Now, you're playing the ukulele. Does the ukulele have something significant to do with the 1,000 Clowns production?
It does.
Okay, you don't want to give it away.
Those embarrassing chords I plugged out before were part of Yes, Sir, That's My Baby, which is a reoccurring theme throughout this play. And
it was a reoccurring theme throughout this show.
Yes, it was. And yes, I learned the ukulele, and as I said, even more impressively, this 10-year-old boy, Casey, who plays Nick, is just very, very impressive. He's funny, he's cute, he acts, he sings, he does Peter Lorre imitations.
So he does just about everything.
Yes, he does. Not as good as his Jimmy Cagney, but it's still very good.
Okay, so 1,000 Clowns runs through February 9th, and then your next production is?
The Lion in Winter runs from March 1st to the 23rd, the first 4 Fridays and Saturdays in March.
Okay, and for ticket information, the number is 440-247-8955, and the box office hours, I'll spit that out at some point, is from 1 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I thank you so much for stopping down and taking the time to play your ukulele
Thanks
for
for
us.
squeezing us in.
Hey, no
Thank
problem.
you, Stephen. And we'll see you at the show.
Okay.
All right, Kathy. Well, another busy
Whoa.
month.
Joe.
And we've got some real fun coming up next month, too.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Burke Lakefront Airport at the Women's Air and Space Museum?
Museum? Museum?
Yeah, museum.
Museum. I didn't know that there was a Women's Air and Space Museum.
There is, and it's been there for several years. They just had their grand opening last year. And Connie Luda is a friend of mine. She's the director, and there's just really neat stuff about women who have done things from the earliest. Well, even Orville and Wilbur Wright had a sister. Did you know that?
See, they're just always doing everything. Women are just involved in everything.
Plethora of knowledge here in your community.
Yes.
But anyway, we're going to be going over there. We're going to be taking a camera, and we're going to roll some footage into the interview, just like you did with Barry.
Yes.
That is so fun when you can actually do that. And you have some friends coming from Infinity.
The Infinity Health Services people are coming. For those of you that find yourselves in that situation where you have to find yourself taking care of a loved one, they're going to give you some helpful hints as to what's involved in doing that.
It's a tough job, and they've got seminars coming up, and there's just lots of good information that they can share with people who are doing that.
The African American Museum.
It is Black History Month once again, yeah.
They will be here, and we'll hopefully have some people bringing us some soul food in. So until next month, I'm Kathy Randall.
I'm Joe Paul. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
So you giving us some soul food? Or?
I'm going to try to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope.
Call now, 1-800-219...